In order to understand why a country's worth having, you have to know where it came from.
Our future's like a rainbow with colors in the morning light. Everything we are today will shape the things to come. Our past has built our history, the ground on which we stand today. Though generations past have gone, their spirit still lives on.
Let our generation do for others what was done for our parents.
When we close our eyes and dream this dream together.
We are all here today, as you know, to celebrate a very important day in Canada's history.
This is to be a signature physical, artistic icon of Winnipeg.
A first investment of $30 million by the Government of Canada toward the creation of a Canadian touchstone, the Canadian Museum for Human Rights.
We're committing $20 million to this initiative.
The best site anywhere in the world to have a human rights museum here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada.
Let's raise our voices now as one and start a brand new day.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one name you have been waiting for, Antoine Prédoc.
Dream this dream together. Take our hopes and let them rise. Let them rise. Fill the sky. Place that is our home. So let's take this step together. Let's call out with one voice. Let imagination take us to a brand new place.
The logical place to put the museum was Winnipeg. Everything does not have to be in Ottawa.
And we realize there's not one institution in this country that talks about Canadian human rights, celebrates the Charter of Rights and Freedoms.
Let them fly.
Izzy's dream was not just a dream for Winnipeg, not just a dream for Manitoba, but a dream for the entire nation. A national museum devoted exclusively to human rights.
I'm so proud to be here today to announce an agreement that will make the Canadian Museum for Human Rights a reality. Izzy would be very proud of this day. He'd be proud of the Prime Minister's words, his commitment, and he'd be proud of his family.
The vision of Izzy Asper is closer to reality with the positive partnership presented here today.
Today we're here to announce the signing of the adoption papers. We're sending this baby off to a great new home.
Ms. Asper, you were just down the hall in the Senate. Tell us about the ceremony.
Well, it was actually extremely brief and extremely powerful, watching as a star was being born, and as we made history today, creating the first national museum in 40 years, the first museum outside of the Ottawa region, and the first museum actually centered around a student education program. So we're really over the moon, actually, and it's hard to believe it's actually happening.
So today, this idea that your dad had got royal assent.
Though generations past have gone, their spirit still lives on. When we build upon her dream.
I hope that we all remember December 19th, 2008 as the day in which a momentous and monumental gift was given to the world, thanks to the leadership of our Prime Minister and the faith of thousands of Canadians who made it happen.
And we truly believe that in 10 years from now, the Canadian Museum for Human Rights in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada will gain the same recognition and bring the same prestige and economic benefits to Winnipeg, Canada.
But it's been made possible, as the Prime Minister said, by all of you that have come together to raise the funds. And to this day,
We continue to refine and expand our rights protections to ensure that all Canadians enjoy freedom of speech, assembly, and worship, equality before the law, and fully representative and responsible government.
A few moments ago, I unveiled the cornerstone of the new Canadian Museum of Human Rights. This building will in due course rise up to take its place on the Winnipeg skyline. But it is also a symbol of the importance which Canada attaches to human rights and its own role in promoting them at home and throughout the world.
Well, I've been interested in human rights all my life. I regard the Canadian Charter of Rights as one of the great milestones in the history of this country. This was such a monumental achievement that it ought to be celebrated in some tangible way. And there is no place in the world where that idea is taught. And if you want to humanize this planet, you have to start with what is the social contract? What are the rights with which I'm born? We Canadians have a tendency to aim for the middle, not the top, not for the stars. Here we're aiming for the stars. It's not worth doing if we don't aim for the stars.